Yeah, you gotta go to the mosque real quick.
What's up? It's your boy Fatigue, 106 and Park Freestyle Friday champion. Tune in, got some shit for y'all. Alright.
Winner. We got two contestants ready to perform original song. Are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
She's ready for the first one. I hope you are. He goes by the name of Fatigue, and he's representing Fort Lauderdale by the way of Brooklyn. Let's learn a little bit more about him.
My origin is from Guyana, South America. My whole family is Guyanese. They moved to Brooklyn, New York, where I was born. I was raised there for part of my childhood. Then my mom and my dad came out to Miami, Florida. Then from Miami, we moved to Broward County, where I lived there for a very long time. But I was always back and forth to Brooklyn, back and forth to ATL, back and forth to everywhere. So I call everywhere my home, you know.
Hey yo, what up y'all? It's Fatigue. I'm repping Brooklyn by way of Fort Lauderdale. And my influences are basically Biggie, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, you know, Common, Talib Kweli, Kanye West. My style is basically creative because I could take like a club track, turn it into something street. And to my competition, well, don't get mad, get better.
My name was chosen because I figured to be in this game, you gotta work hard. And people, you know, they usually get stressed and exhausted after working hard. So my point of view is like, I'm gonna work as hard as possible even after it makes me tired. That's how I got the name Fatigue. You know, you could freak it however you want. I bring fatigue to all the MCs out there. The rappers can't mess with me, or soldiers wear fatigue. I'm a soldier, you know. That's how it is.
It's kind of recreational.
Let's do it.
I bleed music, hip-hop is in my blood type. My heartbeat sounds like the Commissioner Thug Life. I'm giving rappers the boot, you see the Uggs, right? I'm like a Guinness, you're like a bottle of Bud Light. I ain't your average though, nigga, I'm Michelangelo. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, I'm radical.
Oh, my manager at the time, she sent one of the songs that I did. It was actually one of my first songs, Paid All Day. That had everybody going crazy. But she sent it over to the Freestyle Friday submissions at BET, and Terrence Clayton, he actually heard it, peeped it, and he loved it.
Alright, y'all, let's see how Fatigue holds up. 106 and Park, y'all give it up for Fatigue. Yeah. Money, my brother, I get. Money, my brother, I get. Yeah. On a regular day, you can catch Fatigue dipping in the Beamer. The watch in the bracelet is flooded like Beamer. On the low stacking cake, if you ever seen us killing the game, every line's like the Grim Reaper. If anybody wanna know what Fatigue like, a hustler by day, celebrity by night. I bang like Jamaicans playing spades and poker. Plus the flow open more doors than a chauffeur. Fatigue's known to make money stretch like.
Well, I was on the show about 5 or 6 times, and I won every time. And they gave me a lot of props and a lot of credit, and I was happy about that.
Why you mad in the face? Cause the tent's on the ride, gotta laugh in the shade. So we gonna count to 3 like we always do and get that final decision. 1, 2, 3, Fatigue! Alright.
To win that record deal with Koch Records was so amazing. They're now E1 Music, but at that time, Koch Records, they were like the biggest independent label out, and to win that was like, I seen my dreams unfolding right in front of my eyes, and you know, it made my mother happy, it made my family happy. I was representing my people. As far as the Koch Records deal, they kind of reneged in a sense. They really didn't give me a deal as far as generating any income. They put my single out there. They really didn't even put my single out there. They just put it on the Bubba Sparks mixtape, and you know, it did what it did off of that. But as far as, you know, helping me out with trying to generate a strong buzz for me and, you know, get my career rolling, they really didn't take part in any sense of, you know, that part. The feeling that it was like coming off of that high and going from like on top to starting from square one. I mean, it felt bad, it felt tragic, but I mean, you know, I'm a soldier. That's what I do. I keep it moving. We keep fighting. You know, we lost the battle, but we didn't lose the war. And now this is another battle, and we're gonna win this and ultimately win the war. You know, nothing can stop us. We're unstoppable and unbreakable.
Giving rappers the boot, you see the odds, right? I'm like a Guinness, you're like a bottle of Bud Light. I ain't your average though, nigga, I'm Michelangelo, Leonardo.
So now we're just back at it again. What I'm doing currently right now, I got the mixtape coming out hosted by G-Unit DJ Epps. It's called Air Beats and Heart Drums. You're going to be able to pick that up on datpiff.com, coast to coast, 305hiphop.com. But we did the mixtape. The mixtape is classic in my eyes. You know, I worked very hard on it. And now we're shooting a video tomorrow that's going to appear on BET and MTV Jam. So the wheel is definitely getting rolling again. And the fame and stardom is like within arm's reach. So my name will always be stuck in their head. So when I make my re-entry into the game, it's gonna be crazy.